What's up guys, how's it going? My name is Tyson, and today we're going to be diving into the world of integrations inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. Now today specifically we'll be covering how to integrate Pipedrive directly in the platform. This will make it super easy for you to be able to maintain and manage your lead flow however you prefer on the platform you enjoy. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and dive into the platform of ClickFunnels 2.0 and I'll show you how to set everything up step by step. Okay, we're currently in my dashboard here on ClickFunnels 2.0. Now, from here, let's go ahead and click on settings in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And once that loads, we're going to utilize the secondary navigation over here on the left to select integrations. Okay, on the integrations tab here, just click on connect integration and a pop-up will appear. Now we can either search Pipedrive right here, or we can scroll until we get to that specific integration. All right, I'm just gonna scroll. It's like 4 lines down, nothing too crazy. Click on that directly. Now from here, just select one of the two options here. In this case, they both do the same thing. So I'm gonna go with the first option here, click on next. Now, all we need from here is the API key from Pipedrive. So let's head over to that platform here and grab that real quick. Inside of Pipedrive, the first thing we want to do is click on your little icon over here on the right-hand side of the screen, right next to the little light bulb. All right, in that dropdown, go ahead and select Personal Preferences, and you'll see the option for API over here in one of the tabs. Select that directly, and now just go ahead and select your API key. All right, just click on that copy button, head back to ClickFunnels, and in this case, we have to reinitiate that pop-up. It's still there on the page, it just kind of hides behind things when you click off the tab. But anyways, click on next again and it should come back to the forefront. All right, with that in mind, go ahead and paste in that API key we just copied, click on proceed, and just like that, we are good to go. Everything should be connected at this point and you should see it within your list of integrations. Scrolling down, let's see, maybe I already passed it. I did, it's right here. Now that the integration is set up and ready for action, all we have to do is actually add this to a workflow to actually use it. So with that said, let's head over to the marketing tab. I'll show you how to set all that up as well. We'll go over here, click on marketing, and once that loads, select the existing workflow you want to add this to, right? If you don't actually have one yet, that's okay. Go ahead and add a new workflow, go through that whole setup process, make sure you have that set up how you want it. If you're not too sure as far as what I'm referring to when I'm saying workflows here or just how to create them and how they work, I do have a video that will be in the video description here. Go and check it out if you want a little bit more information about workflows in general. Okay, but with that said, let's go ahead and click on an existing workflow. In this case, we'll go with this guy right here. Once that loads, we're gonna go ahead and click on the little plus icon or the circle on the line rather, and scroll down on the right hand side. We're gonna scroll all the way down until we see the option for third-party integration. All right, now for third-party integration, we can either scroll again or we can search. Same thing as what we saw before. In this case, I'm going to scroll down until I see Pipedrive, this guy right here. Click on it directly, and from there we have to actually verify your account. By that, all I mean is you have to click on your account that you just integrated. It's going to say verifying, and then once you're good to go, it'll say connected. All right, from there, click on next. And for the actions, now we can actually set this up, right? So in this case for actions, you have a total of 3 things that you can do as far as actions to be performed. First thing is add a label. Second thing is add a person. Third is remove a person. Now, totally up to you as far as what you're trying to achieve, but in this case, we're gonna go with add a label, okay? Now we have to fill out a few more things here. First off, we have the action still set there, awesome. Now the next thing is the label. We have to make sure that we are putting these people in the right category. In this case, we'll call them cold lead. Sure, cold lead sounds great. Moving down, we're going to select the owner. In this case, it's just going to be me, and the organization. Now, I don't have anything listed within my organizations on Pipedrive, but if you do, select one from the drop down here, and you'll be good to go there. Now, the last thing we have to select is going to be visibility. All right, in this case, we want to see who or determine who this is actually going to show up for. In this case, I'll just do owner only. Okay, now scrolling down, the very last thing that we have to do here as far as filling anything out is going to be making sure that all the data fields are mapped out. Essentially what this means is we have to associate the right information with the correct field over here on the right hand side. So whatever you see on the left, match it on the right, and that is it. All right, now in this case, you have 3 options for name. You have first name, full name, or last name. So potentially whatever you're collecting here, just make sure you're selecting the correct thing as far as what's in the drop down. In this case, I'm gonna go with full name and we'll be good to go from there. Now, the next thing is the email, right? Just go down, find the email and phone number. Let's see, phone number, there you go. All right, there's only 3 options in this case, but just fill them in accordingly, make sure they match exactly how you see over here on the left-hand side. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and click on next at the very bottom and save. All right, once we save, we are good to go. It's going to reload the page, take us back to that third-party integration window. Give it a few seconds, a few moments here for it to actually load. everything's going to go away. This is going to disappear as well. It's going to close out automatically. And just like that, you're all set. You have your integration set up and ready for use. The only thing we have to do now is make sure that the workflow is actually set to live or active, right? So over here on the right hand side of the screen, we got to make sure that the toggle or the switch is turned to the right, exactly how you see it right here. If you see blue, you're in the clear, you're golden, and everything should be good to go. If you see like a yellow banner or a warning message in the middle saying it's not live, just know that you have to go over here, click on this status icon here, and make sure it's toggled to the right to turn it on. All right. Other than that, you're good to go. And that's all there really is to it when it comes to setting up this integration and actually using it. If you have any questions or would like some clarity on anything we've mentioned or covered today, please feel free to leave that in the comments down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. All right. Thank you guys for watching and hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.